game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring positions. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Barnes out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the shooting guard position. And it goes down 2 points.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama with the rebound. Outside, Green. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Giannis up top, defended by Gordon. Ayton in the corner. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Green passes to Wembanyama. Here's Williamson. Green in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Young outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Young, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here is Young. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ayton. Antetokounmpo against Gordon. And the double up Antetokounmpo. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shots good by Williams.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Wembanyama finds Young. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Green. Banchero has screen on Green. Here's Giddey. Banchero right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Driving inside. And finished off by Banchero.
And look at Banchero go, taking off before the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
Tries it from the top of the key. Fox, no good. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. There's a screen. Kicks it out to Banchero. Offline with his 3. Fox feeling it out a bit. to the middle. Kuzma inside. Towns on him. Bucket is good.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
Pass to Giddey. Kessler with it. Halliburton in the corner. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Down low. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Kuzma's got his second bucket tonight.
Great job keeping his eyes up the floor. Zion's teammate making it easy and getting wide open.
Towns, the pass to Banchero. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kicks it to Green. The wide open look here for Fox. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Halliburton, and that one drops. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Just hanging in the air that time. Green with some terrific bounce.
Now, here's Halliburton. And the shot is good. 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick break now. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Gordon out there with Williamson. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Fox. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We've got Banchero. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Fred VanVleet. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Barnes in at the small forward spot. VanVleet against Fox. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for VanVleet. It's good from long range. VanVleet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Young. He's got 8. Dishes to Williamson. Young outside. Passes to Williamson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Good D by Barnes. Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Williams, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Pass to Lively. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Williams. And 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Halliburton. Knocks down the 10-footer. Halliburton's got 9.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
Lively the pass to Young. Williamson kicks to Gordon. over Banchero. Nice jump shot. Good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Both teams will make substitutions. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside for Halliburton. Williams, a screen on Young. Here's Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Wembanyama finds Young, and there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Towns against Kuzma. The pass to Green. Shot clock at 6, and he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Towns down low, guarded by Kuzma, and he gets the bucket. Towns has got his first bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. 5th on the list, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
Green taking his time here. 1:29 left to play here in the half. Pass to Kuzma. Launches a 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. Passes it to Barnes. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
The feed now to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
What I like there, Gilgeous-Alexander knows when to force the action. Terrific awareness for his age.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Green kicks to Kuzma. Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. Wembanyama. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Halliburton. He feeds it to Ayton. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Ayton's got his first points in this one. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, I think for the home team, guess they're playing decent, mainly somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level.
And returning now to that first half of our featured matchup, the strong play of Tyrese Halliburton has been a major contribution. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Wembanyama is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Williamson. And it's Young, and it's Green in at the two-guard spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Williamson with the rebound. 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. Green passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Green. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. That ties it up. Green's got 9 points.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Gordon up on top. Antetokounmpo defending. There's Green with the three. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Releases from 15. Jump shot is good that time. He has 7.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Gordon with the screen for Young. Pass to Wembanyama. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The pass to Williamson. Drives to the hoop. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Giannis against Green. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Van Vliet. And there's Williamson on the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight. And so Mark Gagnon calls a timeout. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And it's Banchero missing. Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. Outside, Fox with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Outside, Towns. Anunoby passes to Halliburton. Here's Banchero. And Lively pulls it down.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Let him go get it. The bounce is on display from Zion.
Halliburton kicks to Williams. Back to Halliburton. There's the drive. And good that time. And that's 13 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
They set the pick. Here's Fox with plenty of space.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Halliburton against Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Passes it to Lively. Williams against Young. The dish to Williamson. And Barnes sends it back.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:14 left to play here in the third. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Signature move. Shea loves to go to the teardrop once he's in the lane.
And there's the pass to Lively. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. They get it back. Lively, that's good. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giannis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Out to Kuzma. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Ayton a screen on Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
This game is a big boy game. Physicality, toughness with the ball. And transition D is equally important. Love it. You know what you got to do.
We have to love Greg Popovich. Starts off by challenging his guys and then gives them encouragement.
Yeah, and that's what the great coaches do. I mean, they know when to push and when to pull. How to keep guys motivated.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Towns. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Green against Halliburton. Here's Wembanyama. Towns with the steal. Barnes with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox passes to Gordon. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Barnes dishes to Giannis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Wembanyama, no good with the layup.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
Kuzma inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Passes it to Green. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Fox. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Timeout.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout.
Start it.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Van Vliet sets the pick for Banchero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Shoots from the elbow, and Fox gets it to go.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Towns, a screen on Fox. Halliburton kicks to Towns. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
That one, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Van Vliet. Banchero, a screen on Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Wembanyama finds Gordon. Back to Wembanyama. Now Williamson. There's the triple. With 1 on the clock, with the clock winding down, and Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And stolen by Gordon. Williamson outside. Off target from three-point range. Hitting a superb 63% from the field. Shoots from 14. A shot off that time. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Ayton against Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout. 46 seconds left in the game, and he commits the intentional foul. Young's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Halliburton's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green, and they'll get another chance. To the paint, here's Ayton. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And a wide open look for Halliburton. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
I know Trey can seem frustrated at times, but to me, that's just his passion showing. He cares about the outcome of every play.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.